Here are the latest news about science this week. A terrifying black hole has been discovered, and it's bigger than you can imagine. Scientists have discovered a supermassive black hole from the early universe, which has a mass of 1,750 million years after the Big Bang. It was discovered in an ancient galaxy, COS 87259, and is believed to be one of thousands that exist behind the clouds of the early universe. Scientists have discovered 15 quasars that coexisted with COS 87259, which is a massive black hole with an intense center of gravity. They have also run an experiment simulating the first billion years of the universe, which demonstrates that clouds of gas evolve into stars, which later die and become black holes. The only aspect of the formation process that remains a mystery is how they spread across the early universe. If this mystery is solved, scientists will learn how galaxies formed at the beginning of our universe. Galactic explosion reveals new details about the universe. An international team of researchers stumbled upon an exploding supernova in a distant spiral galaxy, NGC 1566, using data from the first year of interstellar observation by the James Webb Space Telescope. The research was made possible thanks to the FANG's JWST survey, which was used to create a reference data set to study in nearby galaxies. The study aimed to investigate how certain chemical elements are emitted into the surrounding cosmos after an explosion, such as the isotope cobalt-56 decays into iron-56. Understanding how these stellar reactions affect the distribution of iron elements around the cosmos could give researchers deeper insight into the chemical formation of the universe. JWST's near-infrared and mid-infrared camera instruments revealed that more than 200 days after the initial event, supernova ejecta was still visible at infrared wavelengths that would have been impossible to image from the ground. This confirmed the assumption that energy doesn't escape the ejecta, but until JWST, it was only a theory. Future JWST observations will help scientists develop theories about star formation and evolution, and further access to other types of imaging filters could help test them. Feast your eyes on this image of remnant from earliest recorded supernova. In early December 185C, Chinese astronomers recorded a bright guest star in the night sky that shone for 8 months in the direction of Alpha Centauri before fading away. The image gives us a rare glimpse of the entire tattered remnant of that long-ago explosion, as captured by the dark energy camera DECIM. This new wide-view perspective of the remains of SN 185 should help astronomers learn more about stellar evolution. Type Iowa supernovae are the This new wide-view perspective of the remains of SN 185 should help astronomers learn more about stellar evolution. Type Iowa supernovae are the brightest and shine with a consistent peak luminosity, making them invaluable standard candles for astronomers to determine cosmic distances. SN 185 was a type Iowa supernova that formed the remnant structure known as RCW86. In 2006, X-ray data from the European Space Agency's XMM Newton Observatory and NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory revealed that RCW86 is much younger than previously thought, about 2,000 years old. This new age estimate significantly strengthened the case that SN 185 is the remnant of SN 185, likely caused by high-velocity winds pushing gas and dust outward and creating a cavity before the white dwarf exploded. NASA confirms humanity can deflect killer asteroids with rockets, but only if we have years to prepare. NASA launched the Double Asteroid Redirection Test (DART) mission in late November 2021 to test a theory of planetary defense called the kinetic impactor technique. In September 2022, the DART spacecraft successfully collided with the asteroid Dimorphos, a 525-foot wide moonlet that orbits a larger asteroid called Didymos. The force of the impact altered Dimorphos' orbit around Didymos by 33 minutes, successfully redirecting the smaller space rock's trajectory. 4 new studies published in the journal Nature confirmed that the mission was even more successful than NASA engineers initially predicted, and that the kinetic impactor technique is a viable method for protecting Earth from potentially deadly asteroids in the future. The study also notes that intercepting an asteroid roughly the size of Dimorphos is possible without an advanced reconnaissance mission. The impact of the DART spacecraft on Dimorphos caused a 33-minute slowdown of the asteroid's orbit, transforming it into an active asteroid. This transformation has never been seen before, paving the way for a bright future for planetary defense. In-depth research into the DART collision will continue, as the European Space Agency plans to launch its Hera spacecraft in 2024 to study the scarred face of Dimorphos up close. Why are Earth's hemispheres the same brightness? New research solves a 50-year-old mystery. NASA's Apollo program provided some of the first high-resolution images of the Earth, but it also revealed a mystery. Scientists expected that Earth's two hemispheres, the North and South, would have different albedos, but a new study shows that the albedos are roughly the same due to increased clouds and storms in the southern hemisphere. This suggests that storms are the linking factor between the brightness of Earth's surface and that of clouds, solving the symmetry mystery. The research showed that the link between storm intensity and cloudiness accounts for the difference in cloudiness between the two hemispheres, even though the land area of the northern hemisphere is twice as large as that of the southern hemisphere. It also provided an assessment of how climate change might alter the reflection rate in the future. This research solves a basic scientific question and deepens our understanding of Earth's radiation balance and its effectors. Rare in modern science. A new snake family was identified. Prof. Shai Myri of Tau School of Zoology, Wise Faculty of Life Sciences, and Steinhardt Museum of Natural History Museum led an international study that identified a new family of snakes, Microlapidae, which diverged from the rest of the evolutionary tree 50 million years ago. The study was conducted by researchers from Finland, the USA, Belgium, Madagascar, Hong Kong, and Israel. Micro-CT technology was used to examine the snake's morphology, focusing specifically on the skull. The researchers have discovered a new snake family, the Microlapidae, consisting of only 3 species, 2 in Kenya and Tanzania in East Africa and 1 in Israel and nearby regions. Their findings suggest that Microlaps diverged from the rest of the evolutionary tree about 50 million years ago and evolved independently as a distinct and separate family. This discovery is a rare occurrence in modern science. Dusky tetraka, Joya's bird feared extinct, spotted in Madagascar. The dusky tetraka is a songbird with a distinctive yellow throat that is native to Madagascar. 3 of them have been sighted in a rainforest in the island's northeast, but in an unexpected habitat. The ground-dwelling birds were in thick vegetation near a rocky river, which may explain why the species has been overlooked for so long. The sighting comes little over a year since it was called one of the 10 most wanted birds on the Search for Lost Birds list. The bird's rainforest home is officially protected, but much of the forest has been converted into vanilla-producing farms, curtailing its natural habitat. New disease caused by plastics discovered in seabirds. Researchers have discovered a new disease caused by plastics in seabirds, named plasticosis, which is the first recorded instance of specifically plastic-induced fibrosis in wild animals. They studied flesh-footed shearwaters from Australia's Lord Howe Island and found that the more plastic a bird had ingested, the more scarring it had. The disease can lead to the gradual breakdown of tubular glands in the proventriculus, which can cause the birds to become more vulnerable to infection and parasites, and affect their ability to digest food and absorb vitamins. Scientists have identified a specifically plastic-caused disease in birds, called plasticosis, which causes tissues to become scarred and disfigured, affecting digestion, growth, and survival. This is the first time that stomach tissue has been investigated in this way, and shows that plastic consumption can cause serious damage to these birds' digestive system. More research is needed to find out how widespread plasticosis is. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.